to begin. Thank you. So please start, sir.
Yeah, very good afternoon, everyone. I am introduce myself. I am Balasubramaniam from Andover Lathe Works, VA Road. We are in the field of the oil mill machinery manufacturing. Still 1967. We are started in 1967. So now the 55 years company. We are working with the cold press oil machinery manufacturing as well as making post harvest machineries, just like a turmeric machine and a chili powder making machine, and for the value addition of the agriculture product also. So this will be worked in here. This is a welcome note from the Andover Lathe Works. The company is in 1967. Manufacturer of the oil extraction machines, wood press, cold press extraction machine, steel rotary extraction machine, expellers, stone type machines. More or less 62 models we are making now, as well as we are making the making that as accessories of the oil filtration machines, just like that we are manufacturing. And most of the coming to the topic, we are the what is the edible oil? Edible oil is the most important criteria nowadays, where it is Indian consumption is in Indian consumption only 47% of oil is produced in India. Rest of the things are imported. So for that we are think about the edible oil. What is the edible oil? Edible oil means now the peoples are making that mainly. So making that in oil seeds. Nowadays it is coming from different type of oil materials are arrived. So for that I am mentioning about the oil seeds, and means and I mean of that it is affordable from human consumption. Most of the oils are making in a raw. That time it is not consumed by the human directly, and it should be a chemical free. Now you know very well about that the oils are make in modified or refined using harmful chemicals. So I am noting that it is should be chemical free. It should be adulteration free. Adulteration means it is approved adulterations are there. Most of the market materials you can see in the back side of the cover, they will put it at instead of the groundnut oil, it is a blending oil named as. It's a blending. Some governments are giving a permission to blending. So it is a so that means the oil each and every oil's parameters are different. The smoking point, melting point, everything is different. So it should be in adulteration free. I am telling about. So mixing of the oil is not good for the health also, and it makes the Sudesi. Sudesi means India normally as an agriculture industry, agriculture country, but we are importing the agriculture product just like edible oil in other countries. So they are giving us some raw oils, or instead of the base oils, it is not making in India. Means they are giving that product in its own parameters. It is not matching for our health also. So I noted it is it make the Sudesi. So what is the methodologies are using for the oil extraction? It is a thing is a cold press oil extraction. Another one is a hot press oil extraction and chemical extraction. Cold press means the oil should come without any external temperature. That means most of the customer asking, sir, if I am running the wooden machine or rotary machine, the oil is coming out into some little temperature. It may happen because we are crushing our hands, just shaking our hands. If because of the friction, the temperature will be created. But at the same time, the oil press in a cold press machine, we are using a manpower or bullock carts, or it going to the normally nowadays into the motorized. The machine is running very slowly, but because of the friction, the light temperature will be increased. But without any external temperature, we are using that is a cold press. We are named as it's a cold press. and its temperature is coming out in atmosphere temperature more than 5 to 10 degrees from the atmosphere temperature. But the affordable, it is affordable because we are touch the oil in our raw hand. And the next one is a hot press. Hot press is a European technology. Previous cold press is a purely Indian technology, and as well as ancient peoples are so other countries, so many countries, they are using the same technology in more than 5,000 years. It's a cold press. It is a rotatory type, and hot press is a European type. It is a screw press, expeller. So much of names it will be named, but it should be run with some pre-cooking. It is using the steam. They are making oil extraction using that hot press. Why they are using for the instant and means it's a large volume they are making in that expellers. The cold press is a limited volume and the hot press is a high volume. So they are using the high volume extraction. They are using the hot press. Third one is a chemical extraction. Normally the chemical extraction that lesser quantity of oil, just like in a rice bran and some other lesser quantity. If it is lesser quantity or it is a very cheap one you want to extract, they are using chemical extraction, using that namely as a solvent extraction. The solvent means that some petroleum byproduct called as hexane. Using hexane, they are remove the oil from the oil cakes or oil seeds, rice brands, just like that. Then they will be remodified and that reprocessing, that hexane will be evaporated. The base oil will be get. Then again it's go to the refinery. So this is a chemical extraction. Three kind of extraction is familiar. Rest of the stimulation are very lesser. So the three types are oil extraction methods are there. Where I'm telling about why not chemical refinery or hot screw press. Only thing is temperature. It is a steam flow temperature is more than 100 degree. Steam will be created and more than 120 degrees less that it will be going to higher temperatures. We are cooking temperature is 82 to 85 degree. So more than that, it is also once processed or once cooked oil. So it is a more high temperature it will be using. And the second is a chemical extraction. It is a harmful materials, chemicals are used into the oil that is a refinery process. So that is not good for us. That is most of the thing. What is a cold press oil means the oil extracted in without external temperature. That is the most important thing. So that is one thing. And second thing is oil contains its own vitamins and minerals. Because of the high temperature, the oil, minerals and vitamins are washed out. But in cold press method, that oil contains its own parameter and the vitamins and minerals. And edible oil extraction without chemical is cold press in the machine's advantage. So the edible oil extraction without chemical is advantage of the extraction. And this is in cold press, no artificial colors and flavors. The color should be differ. Suppose we are buying 100 or 200 groundnut in one field, the oil coming into one color. That in next batch they will be using another field. The oil color should be changed. May possible change because it depends upon the soil and the season. Season to season, the colors and the flavors will be changed, and season to season that parameters also changed. But it all are natural, so no artificial will be added. So cold press oils advantage is no artificial colors and flavors. Most trustful system in oil extraction in front of customer eyes. Nowadays, why cold press machines are familiar? Because the customer want to know where the oil is produced and how the oil is produced. They want to know the groundnut oil is coming from the groundnut. That is the most important thing because now because of the adulterations. So customer, they are going to the small oil extraction units. They will be see how the oil is extracted and they know it is a pure one. So the most trustful system, so oil extraction in front of the customer eyes. This is advantages. And what kind of oils are familiarly used in India, or what kind of oil can crush using the cold press machine? So almost the all kind of oil seeds can extracted. Means more than 20% oil contained in the oil seeds. It will be coming to the same system. That means groundnut oil, sesame oil, coconut oil, that is safflower, olive seeds, olive, not olive fruit, it is olive seeds, sunflower, rapeseed, linseed, mustard, and some other seeds. And as well as in some medical kind seeds are also oil extracted. It's a that is a black cumin and moringa. Just like they are the medical value added oils. And a non-edible oil also. That's a neem oil, punka, karanchi, ilupa. Just like that, it is a non-edible oils. That and also castor oil also. Castor oil both used edible and non-edible also. So there, it will be made in the cold press system. The advantage of the cold press system in this, that's a parameters and the moisture level all are in controlled. So it is naturally, it is not in a modifiedly, it is naturally. In neem oil also, there's most of the neem oils are exported in India. They are making that the ASA value of the ppm will be withstanded. That means in Explorer system or some other system, we are using to Explorer system, the oil extraction, that ppm will be slowly reduced. Day by day, it will be ppm will be, that is a ppm will be reduced. But in a cold press machine, the ppm will stand. Just like that, all of the material, we are not going to each and every parameter is tested in a day by day. But the each parameters are maintained in the system, it's equally. So these kind of oil seeds can using this our system very simply, and it will be extracted. And why choose Sandavar? Why we are in the field of in 55 years? Why choose Sandavar means it's our founder. Now the 32,000 customers are in and around of India. So we have the own infrastructure, the machinery plant, foundry unit, re-rolling unit, assembling unit, testing and training center also we are produced. So we have this, it's our own. And we have the R&D department. Continuously we are R&D making that. In 2002, we are starting the very simple assembly system with the gearbox model. 2002, we are installed that machines. Nowadays, it will be grown up into very long way. First, in 1968 to up to 2002, we have only one model, that is basic model only. Nowadays, it will be developed into 62 models in our factory. And also export models are different. It's more than 12 models are in export models. It is completely export purpose, but the crushing system all are same. They will need for CE certified machines we are provided to the exports. And we have the networking system also. And this is also, before that, this we are GIC ISO certified and GMP certified. Good manufacturing practice will be doing in our factory also. And this is all are our some products. Based on that, in wood-based machine is in 16 models are in wood-based machine, and 32 models in the rotary-based machine, 4 models in the stone-based machine, and 2 models in the Explorer-based machines. Explorer-based means small coconut extractions. We are using that. And also we are making that in allied product of the pulverizers and chili powder making machine, cold press chili powder making machine without any temperature, and some other machines. It's all machines are based on the power as well as the capacity. All are changed. These machines are installation free machines, very easily installed. Even though first floor also we give the machine for the installation. And filter machines. and oil cake powder machine, bottle filling machines, all are we are doing now, and coconut cutter we are doing. And this is a parameter why we make it in our own. It's our as a Indian citizen, it is our responsibility to making in our own to contribute our countries. Now the deficiency is 53% as per the government rule. The 53% is a deficiency. I take this is in internet net also. So I give the data where I will be get it. So this is our parameter, and most of the case 53% is imported in India for the edible oil. So we want to contribute our country to develop in our own. So we make it very soon. India will be self-sustained. And this is some that we are giving the most of the agriculture department schemes in Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Karnataka, and Madhya Pradesh. Also, we are giving the machines for the agriculture department, agri engineering department, women welfare department. Also, most of the departments we are giving the machines for they are giving contributing. Small farmers, very simply they are installed just like this picture. Most of the peoples are the farmers. Very simply, very lesser space they are using the machine. And this is India's first woman entrepreneur scheme, complete woman entrepreneur FPO called as Kalanjiam in Tamil Nadu. They are making last time 18 crore turnover using our oil mill. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is directly called him via video call meetings. We talk with the peoples. They are doing a very good contribution in that COVID period. They are doing 18 crore turnover. So it is a very benchmark project for us. So they are doing very good now. And this is our former chief minister in Ranchi, that is Jharkhand. They inaugurate machines also in there. This in northern India, they are using our machines. And who is our customer? That is our customers are individual single machine entrepreneur. We are install the machine in 6x6, 6 feet into 6 feet in a small staircase area. We are giving the machine. And the volume oil producing companies, we are install the machine 68 machines in under one roof. That is running now. They are volume oil producing. And the self-help group entrepreneurs, they are using our machines. Women self-help group also they are installed the machines. And the Kadi Sarvodaya Sangh, Central Prism in Tamil Nadu, 2 prisms are we are give the machines. And the farmer producer companies and the farmer welfare group. Now we added another one thing, that is volume exporters. Nowadays India now slowly going to the cold press oil extraction to other countries. So it is a very good sign now. It will be very shortly, it will be developed in good way. So this is also a very good sign in India. So our mission is farmer converted as a farming businessman. Now one farmer, they are using this raw material sale into in a very basic price, or in sale in rawly, they will be get a very lesser income. So they are not affordable to set in the income of the farming. They are left over to the farming. So this is a big questions to farmers, how they are value added. Suppose they groundnut, they are giving very rawly, there's a value is very lesser. They will convert into oil, and oil cake going to the cattle feed, or they value food value addition to the oil cake. So very minimum is 100% value addition in his income. So we are trying our farmer to farming businessman is our mission, and our vision is it's in a make in India. That means make in Swadeshi. So oil need in India is 53% now is vacant. We want to develop in that, and stop import of edible oil. Save foreign exchange. India is spending more money for the importing of the edible oil. So we want to contribute our Indian nation for the saving the foreign exchange also. So it will be very grateful for our GDP. And also thank you for this our great opportunity. So if anyone wanted to this, please note our number, and I share the number is number is 7373 785819. This is our reception number. If anyone call in where you are in India, we have the marketing person teams for the each and every language, so they will be easily affordable to be connect with us. I will share with the details of the. If any doubt in the edible oil, you want to how it will be made or which seed it will be going on, just feel free to mail us. I will ready to support with you. And it is our duty for as an Indian nation citizen. It is our duty to contribute our country as a healthier country, healthy peoples via healthy edible oils, and very healthy peoples creating our nation is very important to us. So thank for the opportunity giving the agriinformation.com. It is a very best supporter for the agriculture people as well as the common people also. I am very great thankful for the agriinformation.com. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for an informative presentation. I will take up the questions from the participants now. And in the meantime, can you please stop sharing the screen, sir, so that we can have your full video?
All right.
Yeah, thank you. The first question is, can you please tell us about your education and career background? What made you take an interest in this business?
Basically, I am a BSc graduate. It's a company is a family-owned company. My father is coming from Sakti Sugars, familiar in Tamil Nadu. My father is working as a grade 1 fitter, and then he left this job in coming to start this industry. I am joining is 1993. I am completed in BSc Physics. Normally, I am not as fitted for his education. And my brother is Shanmugha Sundaram is joined in 1994. He is a BBM student. He is not also an engineering student. We are learning 3 years. Before 3 years, we are working in our industry as a turners and welders. We learn something. Then after 2 years, we are learning in a business. Then we are sit together into the management seat. After that, we are starting the innovation. So, and the meantime, every day we learn 1 to 1.5 hours for the learning new things. And we are now metrological. We are working with the metrological. We have one foundry started in 1973. So products are very quality because of we are learning the metrology also. And in our experience, we are learn. So we every day my practice is 1 to 1.5 hour learning and new things in all over the world. So I am not fit for the in education level, but I am developing my qualification for the fit in these industries.
That's very inspiring, sir. I'll take up the next question. What is the approximate cost involved for erecting mills for processing cold press oils?
Very minimum, the machine cost is starting from 1.8 to 2 lakh rupees. With the GST, it's come to 2.5 lakh rupees. We are installed the machine in a very smallest machine. Up to biggest machine, it is coming to 4 lakh rupees, and quantity wise, it will be varied. Depends upon your seed, depends upon your location, depends upon the marketing. We are give the machine. Initially, if any person very interested to come to start the new entrepreneur, we are asking these questions. So they depends upon his development, depends upon his requirement. We give the machines. So basically, start from 2.5 to up to 4 lakh rupees. Bare enough.
Okay. Does government provide any subsidy for setting up an edible oil project?
Yeah, definitely. It's a minimum is in 25%. You can get the subsidy, and most of the schemes are there. Up to 50% subsidies are in some schemes. State to state it varied, and project to project it may vary.
Okay. The next question is, what about ongoing repair and service of these equipments? How is that carried out?
Okay, okay. Most of the areas we have the networking. We have the installation and service teams are there. We are giving the mechanical product. The possibilities is very lesser for the service, but service may come because the depreciation or it may run in some wrong operating system may come. We have a service network. We definitely give the service. Even though in export the machines in 22 countries, that countries also giving online support also. Most of the cases are 90% cases are coming for the doubt how they will be operated. So most of the system we will be give the online support, and if necessary for the physical support, our team is there. We are send the site engineers also. They will be rectify the issues.
Okay. Do you provide any consultancy services? If yes, what type of consultancy services you provide?
Normally, we are not bigger level consultancy is required for the installing the oil mill extraction. Suppose in our premises, the peoples are coming to our factory, buying a one machine. We are giving a customer support center is there. They should be give the awareness of the how they are working, and we educate the customers before start the industry. We will give the support after buying the machines. So consultancy is basically we are giving mandatorily.
Okay. What is the shelf life of cold press oils?
It is depends upon moisture, but normally cold press oil is the natural edible parameters is withstand in 6 months and up to 1 year. But color will be little bit change, and the transparency little bit change. But the parameters up to 1 year it will be good. But as for the government norms, 6 months is better.
Okay. What is the difference between cold press and hot pressed oil?
Yeah, normally I am explaining that is a hot press machine is a European technology. They are using for the bulk production. In our cold press machine is a very smaller production capacity only. So they are installed in the number of machine for the bigger production. So hot press, they want to bulk production per hour, 2 tons, 3 tons. They are using the expeller machines, screw press machines. So for the bulk production, they need immediate productivity. They using high temperatures. They are supporting of the temperature steaming. The materials, raw materials are pre-cooked. Then after that, it will be extracted. So for that, oil coming out in a pre-cooked stage only. So that is main thing. And after that, the bulk producers, what they are doing, they are standardizing his product. Suppose you can go to buy any one bulk production oil, that should be in the color will be standardized. Up to 10 years before they are giving the same color, they will be giving. Same taste they will be giving because of the standardizing. For the moisture removing, they are using ice steaming. The sterilizer they are using for the standardizing the moisture level. For the steaming, use steaming for standardizing the moisture level. So the oil shelf life will be increased. So they are using temperatures. So more than the 82-degree, it will be not good for the health because of the it's a once boiled oil. So hot press is a main different disease. After that, the process are entirely different. The small vendors, they are making the oil in per day 50 liters, 100 liters. They will be sold immediately. It will be consumed within 30 days. So, but in a hot press machine, they are producing very large quantity. They doesn't know how many days it will be kept in the store. Then kept in the home. How many days they doesn't know. So they making a standardizing for the using temperatures. So hot press is temperature oil you can get. Cold press is natural edible oil without any chemical, without temperature, without any artificial color, and without adulteration.
Okay. How many types of cold pressed oil are there?
So all kind of oil seeds, that is a groundnut, coconut, sesame, mustard. What you are extracted using seeds, it possible. some of only one soya beans, some of the soya beans is not have the oil. So you can check before that it more than 20% oil in the seeds. The cold press machines are extracted. We refer the soft seeds in Lakdi Gani wooden press and hard seeds refer in rotary machines. That means shell is hardened just like in sunflower, castor seeds, just like that. We are refer the rotary machine. They need a pre-crushing. So for that rotary machine is better one. So wood machine soft seeds are we are recommended wood press machines.
Okay. Which is better, cold press or hot pressed oil for cooking?
Definitely cold press because the temperature is very lesser created. So you can get the full parameters. Even though in some Korean dishes and even Chinese and Japanese dishes, they are using the raw oil only. They are not cooking. After cooking, they will making a toasting only for the oil because of the flavorant and natural parameters they are using. In even though South Indians, they are using the before meals, they are using the sesame oil for the raw taking also. So definitely cold press oils are a very good one. In Siddha medicines, they are using the eye washing and mouthwash. They are using the cold press neem sesame oil. So and even it is using as a sun moisturizer, skin toast, the skin cancer antibiotics materials are there in sesame oil. They are applying in there. So definitely cold press oil is more better than the hot press.
Okay. How long does cold press oil last?
I'm sorry, I can't get you, please.
How long it can be stored, sir? Cold press oil.
Yeah, you can. I'm telling about the 6 months in a very minimum, and the maximum is 1 year. So before that we can preparing system is most important thing. You can how it oil is extracted. But our customers are very easily stored in 6 months. We are give the training how it will be doing. So very easily it will be kept without any moisture. First, you can check the moisture level. Moisture level is affordable. It will be contained in 6 months.
Okay. Who are your typical customers who take up these machines?
32,000 customers are there. Where you are asking, I will give the details. So very big brands are there. Gold Coin. More very big brands are using our machines.
Okay. Okay. We have one last question, sir. According to you, what are the major reasons for failure of oil processing unit?
Most of the thing we before that we select the look positioning of the brand. That is the most important thing. You can suppose in our India, the peoples are having some economic level. Peoples are there. In low level economic level, people are below below B means C plus location areas. The peoples are not affordable to buying the oil because of the oil cost is little bit high than the imported oils and just like a palm oil, sunflower oil, just like that. We are not affordable. So that customers are not affordable. So we locate that machine in that very low economic level area. That is most of the reason to the failure case. Only one thing. Rest of the things, sir, we are doing in very better one. The customers fixed very minimum in our experience. Yeah, our customers bare minimum they will be sit 100 to 125 liters every day. So they are very sustainable. And also why the peoples are coming. We explain to our customers why the peoples are coming to your shop for the oil because of the quality and the purity. So you can explain this is how it will be purity. So our customers are running very good now. So no failures are there. You can definitely the need is here. You can start the oil mill very simply.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions on behalf of agricultureinformation.com. I like to thank Mr. R. Balasubramaniam for the talk and for answering the questions in detail. I also like to thank all the participants in the meeting. This meeting will now be closed.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Namaskar.
welcome, sir. You're welcome.